Howdy everyone, Zay Outlaw here, shooting up a new video, and we're at part 4, spaced out, part 4 of What If Deku is a Wolverine. Ah. We last left off on where Logan was, fuck, okay, Logan and the others were just at the training area. Well, the class starts. Isaiah tells them to get their ass outside. Again, their PE clothes, and this is where they do all kinds of tests and all kinds of shit. So, and we start off when the students and Aizawa called up Bakugo, and he did he did the same thing like he did, and so did everyone else did with I don't know with the baseball that they had. But when it was Logan's time, he just threw the ball as I don't know, just as a random ass student. Just it didn't go really far since Logan didn't have his freaking powers, strength, and like fucking Thor or some shit. I don't know. And all the events that happened, like the speed, the exercising, Logan always came in second place. And when the score came up, Logan was in third place. Like the whole title score of the group class, he was in third place. And I decided to keep Mineta in this one. So whenever he says some stupid horny shit, Logan gets pretty pissed at him and always scares the shit out of him. And while class was over, like the training and all kinds of stuff, Mineta said some, Mineta said some pretty perverted shit to three of the girls in the class, and I got them pretty uncomfortable about it, and that got Logan pretty pissed since that was, pretty fucked up. And Logan walked up to Mineta and popped his left and right claws between his neck and the middle claw, like slowly reaching. Hey, bub, wanna repeat that? Then Mineta froze in fucking in fear, like he is just like, no, apologize, as Logan said in a very aggressive tone. As he apologized, Mineta ran away in fear. Logan put away his claws and said, "Pussy." As the girls thanked him for making the purple child apologize, Logan said sure and just went to find Nezu. But behind him was a pissy blonde. Oh, shit, I didn't read the chapter, did I? The chapter was chapter 7, Deku. Shit, I didn't get to read the chapter. Okay, behind Logan was, whenever Logan walked up to find Nezu, behind him was a pretty pissy blonde looking at him in curiosity, since Bakugo knew a kid who could pop claws out of his knuckles, but they weren't metal and didn't have that attitude. But people change. Logan went to find Nezu, but he had to work late, so Logan had to take the train. As he was walking back to his temporary house, Ito walked beside him, talking about both their speed, and if they wanted to hang out more and train together, since they both can really run very fast. But in a quick second, freaking Ochako came out of nowhere again and talked with Logan, wanted to become friends. And the two boys smiled as they looked at each other. But also, walking to the train station, Logan explained that he never had friends before. Uraraka was pretty upset about this news, and not only that, Logan explained his memory lost. So Ida felt even so Ida also looked down, but Ida and Uraraka looked at each other and smiled as they said that they were going to be his friends. Now, time skip. When they were at class and oh my god, holy shit, All Might, whoa. But Logan just had a freaking blank face since he really didn't know All Might and was wondering why everyone was excited. He then turned to the guy with tape arms on his left and whispered, "Who's this guy? Why is everybody excited?" But even while everybody was excited and freaking real loud, it just got quiet in a quick second, and everybody looked at Logan very slowly. The hell are you looking at?" Logan said, raising his eyebrow. Then everybody freaking screamed at Logan how he didn't even know All Might. Then Logan didn't want to explain his memory loss, but said he doesn't pay attention to random heroes. Then everyone, even All Might, just freaking laughed and... Well, All Might laughed and walked to Logan and said, "I'm not just some random hero. I'm the #1 hero." "Okay," Logan said, raising an eyebrow again. But the class explained, but All Might just said, "You know what? Forget it." And he explained the city and costumes, and they went to the city, the fake city, and explained the rest as the class got their heroes' costumes. Logan was moving around. As Logan got on his costume, his moving around felt uncomfortable. In his mind, he thought, "If playing dress up gets me back my memories, then god damn it." All the pairings were the same as Bakugo was, but Bakugo was less pissed, but always thinking about the little shit Deku and this badass Logan, if they're the same person. As Logan and Uraraka were walking, and the last few as walking, and as you can tell in the last previous videos, the thumbnail was his hero costume. It looks like short sleeves, black pants, dark green boots with freaking gray stripes on them, and black little striped claws. If you don't know how explaining, then on the previous video shows the thumbnail what I'm talking about. Logan sniffed the air, trying to see if they were alone, and since Bakugo sits in front of Logan in class and was friends with Ida, he already had their scent. Chapter 8. It can't be. Yeah. Oh, my teeth are hurting. Logan and Uraraka were able to sneak around and was able to find the room because Logan tracked them down. Bakugo decided to leave and find and ask Logan questions and even win at the same time. So Uraraka got her and Logan and floated to the roof since Bakugo was was at the entrance where they were hiding. When he left, the two slowly landed on the ground and attacked Ida, but I don't want to explain much, so Uraraka and Logan versus Ida, and it was quick, and they won since Bakugo wasn't there, but he felt like a fool, and that made him pretty freaking pissed. He angrily walked up to Logan, and then as soon as Bakugo was about to grab Logan's shoulder, he had a flashback as a kid doing the same thing to Deku, and when the flashback was over, he looked at a young, happy Izuku that turned and switched back into an older, angry Logan. Then he had an epiphany that Logan was either Izuku or they were related. Bakugo dragged Logan into the halls, and as the next match started. Ah, shit, I got a lisp. And they talked. As Logan and Bakugo talked, Bakugo asked questions, but Logan had no answer. Do you think I'm a fool, Deku? First, you don't want my opinion on that first one, and second, why the hell are you calling me that? Bakugo could see that Logan gave and saw that he was either really a good liar on hiding who he was, or that wasn't him. But Bakugo was still keeping an eye on him. He still had his suspicions. After everyone went and freaking did their Die Hard situation, time skip into the USJ. And when the Hero 13 talked, Logan didn't care as usual until can't do portal sounds or whatever the fuck a portal sound makes. And as the portal came out a group of people. Oh, I guess they're also fake villains, or as Kirishima said in a curious tone. I don't think those are fake, Logan said. Then Aizawa sensei said for everybody to stay back for they won't get hurt. And then he ran off to get the villains or whatever. As Logan was about to join him, but a purple mist came out of nowhere and made a freaking wall and teleported everyone to the same places where everyone was. Like Logan, Asui, and Mineta were at the yacht. The water villains were surrounding the yacht, and Logan knew he didn't have time for this and was about to jump, but Asui grabbed his arm and said that they were going to kill him and it was too dangerous. But as Logan had a smirk and said, I like to see those fuckers try. Besides, you should worry about yourself. It's so to run that pretty face of yours. Then jumped while doing a flip and landed in the water. As Logan said pretty, Asui was freaking just blushing on how he called her pretty and brave. But Mineta in his head was all like, the hell, man? Like, that's bullshit. After a while, Logan jumped in the water with all the other guys. As they attacked him, well, as Logan does, he broke bones and even almost killed a man. But he didn't, since he remembered the deal he made, which made him pretty irritated since he can't kill anyone, and pretty bummed out, knowing that these cucks deserve to get killed. Then, after he defeated all the freaking shark boys, he saw a big freaking bird mount out of the mist, and noticed he was probably brain dead since he just freaking drooled and brain was sticking out. So Logan didn't feel bad about what he was just about to do, especially what he just saw attacking his teacher, like freaking slamming him on the ground. He hardly cared about anything that was going on, but knew he had to save them, and jumped out of the water and screamed, popping out his claws, and then that got the monster's attention. So then Logan ran. Logan and Damn it. Okay, so Logan got out of the water, ran towards, and made that horrifying scream, and and it, and so did the monsters. So freaking, they just ran towards each other. Imagine this. Imagine a scene where Wolverine was like attacking the Hulk, but more bird-like and brainwashed. So that's what's about to happen. Those two were clashing, were running towards each other, screaming, and jumped. But that's where I'll leave off. So that's a good point to leave it at. I think that's what they do in the movies. I don't know. Well, that's all I got for now. And hope you like this one. I was gonna edit, like draw all kinds of stuff on this picture I got going on, but I was like, nah, I don't got time for that. But I really hope you like this video. Hope you tell your friends, subscribe, YouTube, like, and comment on what you think of this whole thing I'm doing. And Zay out, and peace.